my good friends. Um, hold up, hold up. Okay, there we go. Bro, why do you keep making new accounts? Are yours getting banned or something? Because we all know who you are if you click on your profile. As you'll notice, probably. Elder, I sound all echoing. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. How about now? How about now? Is that better? That sound better? Okay.
Y'all ever go to take a massive shit and
No,
then
we
get a
don't.
boner when the massive dookie slips out of your hairy gaping turdcutter, but you get a boner from the pressure on your prostate, so you just stay on the toilet and beat your dick for 2 hours because you're too depressed to cum? But then once you do, you realize you forgot to wipe and there's clumpy dingleberries in your hair, but you're lokerkenwenly glad because now you have a snack for later? Or is that just me?
You see what I'm talking about, Papa? That's what I'm talking about. But if you notice, I think I fixed my camera. It should be a lot smoother than, and not as like laggy or pixelated or whatever as it was last time. And I figured out why it was like that. It's because it was like auto. Do it. It was like trying to like. What was it? It was like trying to like auto adjust for dim light or whatever. So I'm gonna have to get probably one more light to go on this side of me. I got one over here, but kind of light up this side of my face. But yeah, got that going. Hell yeah. All right. And as many of you probably already know. Okay, let's see if it'll let me play with shaders this time. Maybe. Holy crap, it's gonna let me play with shaders. That's amazing. Maybe. I hit 40 FPS. Ooh, maybe not. The FPS keeps going down. All I did was change change my user. Well, we may not be able to play with shaders today, which is alright. But I'm gonna show off some stuff that I have done since last time. Cause I clicked on your fucking profile and it said account created April 2nd. But I done did this. That building right there is just covering up the holy lag. I think the lag's on your end, bro. It looks fine to me. I got no drop frames. Yeah, like I was saying. This building right here, all it does is cover up the entrance to my mine. I could not think of a good, like, something. I couldn't think of anything that I really wanted to put over that. That I think close the goon tabs. It's not lagging, bro. I have 0 drop frames. I literally don't have anything open besides Twitch, OBS, and YouTube, or Twitch, OBS, and this Minecraft. Well, and obviously the coconut, but you know, coconut's not going anywhere. Yeah, I've literally got it pulled up on my third monitor, right above my head. Frame rate is like a. Bro, maybe y'all just need to refresh or something, cause it looks just fine on mine. I've literally got it right. I've literally got it above my head. Homie, you might be getting one guide. Your perf on what? Your perf on my. Yeah, see, exactly. Thank you, Light. Look at this guy. See? Y'all are the problem, not me. Like I was saying, I couldn't think of a cool build to put over this thing, so I just did this kind of like a small shed and then surrounded it with wheat. That was the best I could come up with. Oh, and then up here, we done did just a little tiny bit of decorating up here around our mending villager's house. Just a little bit, just like a small custom tree and a bush, some flowers. Nothing crazy. I still need to make like a path that's coming down the mountain. Connect up with this somewhere, somehow. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do that yet. Chat. Really, that's all that's new since last time. And then I've done some resource gathering. I meant to go mine some stone earlier so I'd have some, but it's whatever. But for today, I want to. I kind of want to fill this area out. Maybe over off it that way a little bit, a little way over there. I just want to build some like I don't know, just like some random buildings, houses or whatever, just to kind of fill it out. We're gonna do something with this hole too. I don't know what yet. Honestly, I might just take down this whole hill right here. Maybe. We'll see. I have so much shit and I don't know what to do with it. Make a houseboat or a crafting building if you catch my drift. You know, a houseboat's not a bad idea. But no, I'm not gonna spend that much wood just to build a house out of crafting tables. I'm not making that. You know what? Let's see. I was gonna make a houseboat. I would probably put it over here. I would take out that little bit of island right there. And then I would probably widen the river out. Kind of like that. So I've kind of got enough room. Maybe build some docks along here. That was kind of a pain, but I did it for the lulz. Yo, I know, that's a lot of freaking wood. Holy crap. I also added a tree chopper mod. Make building a lot simpler. But yeah, if I was gonna do something like that, well, I would not do that to begin with. I would start. Use me to fulfill your desire. Okay, brother, get in here and grab a fucking shovel. That's my desires. Yeah, I would probably widen the river out. Kind of something like that. Hey, Purple, what's going on? I was gonna do something with that. Best pickup line to get a fat chick. I can conjure up magical creations that would charm your taste buds. Papa, that would work on me. Eating a donut? Man, that is such a great way to... Papa Smurf, you're fat as hell, I want that. That's what I'm saying. That pickup line would work on me. I'm a fat man in a skinny man's body. What kind of donut you eating? Not fat on pure muscle. That wouldn't work on... Aw. Well, Papa, at least you know you got one. Plain glaze. You know, sometimes just a plain old glazed donut is the best thing ever. Everyone here has seen me almost naked. Well, I don't think Purple has, and I don't know if Purple wants to see in that picture. Yeah, I didn't figure. I can describe it to you if you want me to. I don't have that pic on this new phone. That's okay. I can send it to you, Papa. No, no, no. I do not consent. Yeah, that's probably smart. That's okay. I didn't consent the first time I saw it either. I don't think anybody consented the first time they saw it, but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay. First time. Glad I'm not in the. Well, this wasn't in my Discord. This was in another Discord. Uh, never, never. No, no, no. I'm kidding. That's on the secret site. Wait, hey, to be frank, are we counting wearing swim trunks as almost naked? That's the kind of almost naked we're talking about. Pretty much. He was in his undies with a Fallout helmet over that area. MK MKA helmet is hot, but like the best part about Knights is their beauty is much to the imagination. I worry about that much to be. You know what? I honestly, yeah, I do too. I cannot sleep with like shorts or something else. I don't sleep naked, but it's the next best thing. Full for full first Smurfberry experience, join OnlyFans here. You know what, Papa? I will allow that link. I will allow you to post that link in chat. I just sit around eating mac and cheese baked. Papa, I would pay money to see that. Papa, I'll even buy the mac and cheese. Never sleep naked or undies and a t-shirt. Yeah. Papa, I will even buy your mac and cheese for you. How's that sound? Of course I'm out of space. Or open flannel. I wish I owned a flannel shirt. I went to the store and bought 2 donuts, a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Voltage, a Coke Zero for my little brother's band director. Wait till the fire alarm goes off. Let's see. I don't think I have anywhere. Damn ads. Sorry, it's how I make my money. My measly cents on the dollar. Ad jail. That's alright. Yeah, I ain't missing nothing much anyway. Okay, ad jail over. Sweet. Right, yeah, I ain't missing much. I'm just digging out some dirt. Papa Smurf had a great idea. So I just wanted to, gonna build a bunch of random houses in all this open space. Kind of fill it in. Still got a minute. Twitch wants me bad. Ads help Elder collect pennies. That is right. I feel so cute today because I finally worked up the courage to wear a skirt again. Hell yeah. Twitch likes to let me out early. Name one after you. Alright. Will do. Now there is a little redeem down there to can't remember if I have is it just tool or is it okay. I have you can have both a tool or an animal named after you. I don't have any animals yet, but when I do. Hold up. Oh, you have 60 points. Gotta boost those numbers, man. He, he's lying to you, he's lying to you, Purple. This man has not been to rehab ever. As far as I know, he doesn't do heroin. But I could be very wrong about that. I got tons of scrolls. Oh, you can never have too many scrolls. Dude, I usually hop in on my phone because I share a computer with my brother. Ah, okay, I got you. Thankfully, I don't have to share a computer with anybody. Because, as most of these guys know, I just this weekend, I updated my setup. I got myself a third monitor. And I finally got some, monitor arms so I can have have them all up off my desk. And oh my god, I have so much more room. I do heroin, the cheap behind Dollar General heroin though. Sloppy seconds. Yeah, dude, it is. That was one of the greatest uh uses of my money ever. I had to, which was fine, but I was like, you know what? I need more. I need more. Thought about another one. Because that's what free will does. That's also what being single does. That means you have a lot of money. Three monitors to read the three of us chatting. No, three monitors, one for my game, one for OBS, and one for Twitch. And or Discord. One guy per monitor. I am the fashion shoulder devil for a guy who gets his clothes from a dumpster behind a thrift store. Sweet. Also, I'm really good at dance battles. Hell yeah, we're getting some lore. We're getting some purple lore. Dude, thrift stores are extremely underrated. Dumpster diving is fun. I will agree with Papa. Dumpster diving is underrated too. Fuck the corporations, man. Steal their shit that they're gonna throw out anyway. I want a boyfriend, but the only guys I might be interested don't like femboys or just aren't interested in me. Ah, that's alright. The right guy's out there somewhere. And don't ask for any dating advice, because I have none. Yeah, I also speak in entirely quotes from the Wikipedia page about Wikipedia. That's a very unique talent. Well, not this man, Papa. Wait, this man's heart is through my stomach. Purple monster that gives off "I'm so ugly, God, I'm so ugly" vibe. What? Let me say, so I can say Smurf. That's not true. I have no idea what meme you're talking about. What type of Pokemon is that? Not ugly. I spend way too much time watching TikTok compilations and being sad. You know, I think that's how like 90% of America spends their time. I know I probably spend way too much time on TikTok. Pop Smurf, me, Miku. Oh, I like that. I like that. That was a good one. As soon as I can, I'm moving to New Zealand before I get destroyed by the government. Well, show what to stream. What'd you send me? What did you send me, and what did you send me it on? On what, Discord? Instagram? I'm not logged into Instagram on my computer. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, just a minute. See if this'll... Kinda sucks.
I'm so ugly. Ugly. Oh, I'm so ugly. I just wish to break my husband.
I can't see that shit. Yeah, I didn't think you could, but I think it's the audio that counts.
Yeah, you don't know me. No? It's obvious. So ugly.
I think it's the audio that counts. Can't hear that shit? Okay, you know, I'll send it to you later then. It's just really stupid. Yeah, just about anything that freaking uh oh, I'm not gonna say the first word of his username because I know Twitch is gonna hit me with something for that. So, but his previous name was Azrael. So, just about anything he sends me, which I'm not even gonna lie, I don't watch half of it. It's really stupid. Which I guess I shouldn't be surprised by, because, like, my TikTok FYP is just, like, the most degenerate place ever. Or I want one of my Mountain Dews, but I guess since I'm saving them for tomorrow, I have to drink 7-Up. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. And that's only because for some reason my store didn't have Cokes. That's alright. I don't know if you guys know about this, but on TikTok, all the freaking national park pages, for some god awful reason, are all posting just like how would I say it? Like they're all just posting like fucking I guess you could call it spicy videos. And I don't know why. That's how losers say drink one, deal with the consequences later. I mean, he makes a good point. Wiggles, I am a loser. We just went over this. That's right. Everybody's a loser. Especially Wiggles. He's the biggest loser of them all. Follow me, then I need 23 more lovers to get affiliate. Yes, that's right, everybody. Go follow lovers or losers. I think both apply in this situation, to be honest. Yeah, go follow Papa Smurf if y'all want. Get him to all those affiliate milestones up. And then we can all watch him chop wood in RuneScape. and he can earn pennies. Oh lol, it was censored. I get fat fingered. You know you can turn that off, right? In your chat settings. I fat fingered. The V and S aren't that far apart. Yeah, they're really not. Oh no, no, I'm not turning it off just in case it's something I don't. Okay, I got you. Honestly, I just keep mine turned off because it's kind of annoying when the sensor bars pop up. But to each their own. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering, I am simply just widening out this river because I don't know if I got to explain it. I am. I want to just build like a bunch of random houses or buildings or whatever in all this empty space that I got over here, just kind of start filling out my world. And Papa said, "Why not build a houseboat?" So I was like, "Okay, that sounds cool." So I'm widening out this river, so I have enough room for one. It's like Roblox chat. I had ADHD, dizzy, and social censored once. Huh. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't play Roblox just because of what it has become. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever play Roblox again. The house must be made out of boats. I could probably do that, Papa, but I feel like that would cause a lot of lag. You know what, Papa? Just for you, I'm gonna give it a shot. I only play because I have a little better to do. Play Minecraft. It's much better. They accidentally put me in the 9 to 17 group, so I'm a moderator now. Huh. I did it. I believe in you. Okay, Papa. You built a house out of crafting tables. That's a little bit different. I was called ableist once in a Roblox game. Honestly, this is just me. I just completely ignored, like, I completely ignore anybody in a multiplayer game that I don't know. Unless it's like a game that I can't, you know, like if it's Call of Duty or fucking Battlefield or something like that. There's this whole drama. I did the boathouse, remember when oh crap, I do remember that. Can't afford Minecraft right now? Damn. I don't even know what that says. Uh, yeah, I have no idea what the hell that says. Okay, when I was called ableist, I didn't know she was disabled, and I think she was lying about being disabled because she spelled it cerebral parsley. I'm gonna use that now. I'm gonna start telling people I have cerebral parsley. That is hilarious. But there was this whole. Dude, that's the exact same thing. But as I was saying, the other day there was this whole fucking drama between some fucking between. She's a streamer on here. I have no idea who the fuck she is. Apparently, one of my brothers does. Maybe it's the Italian version of the disease, you jack. Listen, screw the Italians too. Yeah, there was this whole drama with some chick the other day. She, like I said, she's a streamer on it. She joined our Fortnite party with no mic. Nobody knew who she was. Well, okay, well, one person knew who she was. He didn't tell me that. She had no mic. I kicked her, and she goes into a DM with this dude and threatens to kill herself because of it. It was a whole thing. Speaking of Italians, did you know that pizza rolls are just Italian gushers? Holy crap, mind blown. Dude, that's the greatest thing, Italian gushers. That's a little bit. I can kind of see what that's supposed to be. It still sucks though. Yeah, but it was a game where you vote people on your team when you lose and you want to be the last person standing, so I voted her because she was last and made our team lose, so I was like, yeah, let's vote her out, and she just went, I have cerebral palsy, you being ableist, which is not ableist if I didn't know she was disabled. Yeah, some people just like to cause drama. Also, some people just get triggered at literally anything. Wiggles, that's cool. Okay, now what the hell is that supposed to be? Yeah, I don't know what happened. You're the one doing it. He sounds like a Democrat. Probably. It's literally called Total Roblox Drama. Yeah, that tracks. Like I said, some people just want to cause problems over the smallest things. Smallest, most insignificant things. See, I don't like either party because no matter who our president is, they won't do anything or they would just go to war. Yeah. Well, I feel the same way, but I do find myself leaning more right with a lot of issues than left. Please tell me that's sarcasm. Big Daddy Trump. He is being sarcastic, though. A president elections are between a douche and a turd sandwich, so what do you choose? That's very true. I can't lean right because I'm a femboy, so I kind of don't want this. Well, listen, I don't judge anybody on their political opinions, because like you said, both parties are fucked. It's just me personally. I find myself leaning to the right more on a lot of but I don't agree with everything the right does. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. But Papa Smurf, I choose to leave the country. Hey, you know what, guys? Why don't we all? Not, what is it? Is it Sweden that's like the politically neutral country, or is that which one's that? Yeah, my dad said that during the election, Dumb and Dumber, and then voted for Dumb. Dumber won, and then we didn't have a capable president for 4 years. Yeah, the last 4 years were something else. Because I mean, I personally, I don't think Biden is a bad just me personally. I don't think Biden is a bad person. I think, how do I want to say this? Because obviously he wasn't all there mentally. You know, like that was clear for like at least 3 years of his presidency. So I'm just of the opinion that whoever let him continue on with that, whoever was involved in that decision, is cruel as fuck, and well, shouldn't ever be allowed in any kind of position of power like that. Trump has BDE. What's that? Biden derangement? Something. I don't know what that is. I don't care. I'd move to Mars, but that would be a political statement too. Nah, Mars is cool as fuck. I feel like we're going back to the moon, baby. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he does. Trump has the biggest of dick energies.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, exactly. See? GBE, good boy energy. Hey, that's all you need, man. That is all you need. Oh, that was a lag spike. Trump is hung like an Alaskan bullworm. How would you know this, Papa? I didn't know Trump showed that off. What am I? Aha, right there. I heard some things. I guess that's fair. I think a lot of people hear things. I would hope a lot of people hear things anyway. Since everybody's got ears. Well, listen, Papa, next time you hear some things, please, send some my way. I would like to hear something, too. I always forget just how long. Thank God for infinite water source. Let's kind of settle some stuff out. Also, that's fucking crazy just how far that spread. Uh, well, on the bright side, at least for me anyway. Work. Finally kind of moving up. I have been running my own crew for the past week. For those of you who don't know. No, most of you do. I work in landscaping. Kind of a big deal. At least for me anyway. It's been coming for about a year now. I'm glad it finally happened. Uh, that. That. Now to go to the side. I I always have a problem uh keeping Minecraft World long term And I think part of it, one, I try to do too much in a very short amount of time, which doesn't work out. And two, I try to I'm mad about like building something just to build it. Right? Like every time I build something, I'm always thinking, okay, what can I use this for? Which isn't a bad mentality, but also you gotta stop and think. Well, you just build to build, and that's kind of the mentality I need to get into. That's something I gotta work on for myself. It is crazy. The YouTube stream is like so much more behind than Twitch. How much iron I've got. That's not bad. I have so much dirt. Okay. Should we take out this island or keep it? I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna keep it for. Might also that way. Oh, I think I want to build some docks along here. For that to make sense, I would have to widen out a bunch of this. Button. Let's see what we're dealing with as far as materials first before I even commit to building anything. Doing a house boat. Gonna want some spruce. Sure. Maybe some oak. I'm gonna need to get more. Uh, let's just start off with that for. Let's see what we can. Let's see what we can work out. A bunch of slabs. Also, where do I want to put this? Oh crap, hold up. Just realized that I am. I just realized I am wearing generic Minecraft. Where do I want to put? Thinking I might have some ducks along here, so I gotta keep that in mind. Might just put it right out here. Right off the edge. Go little bards. Let's go 8. I go 8 by 10. Let's see what we're dealing with. It. Fuck. Stupid misclick. Coconut. Brother, you got the coconut up in front of you. What more do you want? You have all the coconut you could ever want. Oh. Let me go see. I grab some jungle wood. Maybe I don't have that much acacia. Bring a stack of dirt. I can only give you so much coconut. It'll be kind of a tiny house. Being honest. Oh, which actually, you know what? Actually, make it artificially bigger. Hey, I gotta. Maybe it's the other way. There it is. I want to make some of those new shelf blocks. Yeah. Okay. 18. I think. Gotta show you the plan. No, that's not what I want. I guess it'll have to be like. Just a little something like this. Very simple. Maybe dark oak won't look terrible. I think if I'm gonna do dark oak, I can't have. I think I'm gonna need. Or not already. There we go. I think that looks better. I don't know. Still doesn't look great. I guess it doesn't really have to look great. Just a minute. I want to look up something. Probably could have guessed that. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I want to use, especially for something like this, I want to use armor stands. Kind of mimic people. You know, I kind of have a guy off of here fishing or something. Actually, let's see if I have any armor stands. I don't think I do. Don't. That. Make one. 'Cause I am extremely curious about something. I have one that's going to be in here. I didn't figure. These. So I can then do that. I want to know something. So, for science, what can I not give him a? What? Really? Hold up. Another Google search. Oh. Stupid Unman. My idea was going to be a bit of a chore to get done, which is fine. At least I know it can theoretically be possible. Cause I want it. Wrong stream, Papa. That's tomorrow night. Theoretic, because what I wanted to do, kind of like, one, I got to figure out how to get like a player head. I want to have him kind of like standing here, a fishing rod, looking like he's fishing. says I can do. It's just gonna take a little bit of take some commands and a little bit of finagling. Which is fine, I just want to do that now. Come on. Done. Boom. That. Not that. Alright. I need... Cool. So? Now for this. I think I want to... This. Ain't gonna be a very fancy house. But it'll work. I'm so thirsty, I just chugged a bottle of Arizona tea. Dude, shout out to Arizona tea, man. They are the goats. Okay, like I said, it ain't the prettiest thing ever. But it'll work. I don't want some chains. Methinks. I'm gonna go over here and grab some iron. My ever so handy iron farm. Which, by the way, infinitely easier to build than the fucking iron farm Bedrock is. Like, it's not even close. Wait, see what this gets me. Yep, that's definitely gonna be. Feel like the chains were. No, I also need some fish. Thankfully, there's some right over here. Come here, you little fucker. Hey, you bitch. Don't make me drown for this shit. I didn't even get it. Fuck, I can't even see that. God damn. How did you get on my boat, you fucker? What do you have? You have served your purpose. Bitch. Nobody wants you. Except for me. I want your leads. They are the douchebags of the beverage world. What do you mean? Those guys are awesome. Like, never once raised their prices. One of the few companies that actually never raise their prices. But yeah, see, that's exactly my point. And all these, like every company can afford to keep their prices low. But no, they all got to be greedy bastards and fucking up everything. And I mean, again, I hate to keep saying it, but look at fucking PlayStation. The PS5 generation is the only generation of PlayStation consoles that has gotten more expensive the older it has gotten. All right, I'm gonna call that one good for now. I think we're gonna build another one right up here. I need to empty out some of it. Okay, that in that. Get in there. We build ourselves a little farmhouse right up in here. And again, for no purpose other than to fill out this. I think I'm going to take this hill down. So much land clearing going on today. You know what I just thought about? Who the fuck is competing with Arizona Tea anyway? Like, what competitors do they even have? Like, I know they've got some. They have to. Like, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Maybe Lipton, but I don't feel like that would be the case. I don't know. Oh no way, I ran out of space. I'm gonna have to start another chest for fucking. Not even. If let's go fill this stuff in. Damn, there ain't no way that was the perfect amount. I don't like this tower either. I built it to put like my potion stuff in. Because I have all my nether wart growing in a cave down here. But I don't like the tower. I don't know what I want to do yet. Oh, actually. That that could actually be what we do here. We could make like a little. Oh, oh, that's it. That's it. Need to grab more dirt. Holy shit, that was fast. Give myself a little bit more room to play. Also use up some of this that I've. That's what that building's gonna be back there. It's gonna be for all my potion shit. Little something like that. Oh, we got plenty of room to play with. All right, though. I think I'm gonna call it a night, though. And well, we got Papa Smurf's houseboat done. Then well, next time we will get started on this. Either that, or I'll get started on this mic. I don't know yet. But I am honestly, I'm getting fucking tired. I'm still catching up on sleep from my month in Alabama. So I think I'm gonna go to sleep a little bit early tonight. So I appreciate everybody popping in and enjoy the fun conversations we all had. And I hope I'll see y'all next time. Thanks a bunch.